Hello, Scotland Yard. I should like to report a double murder. This is Reginald Whippington of Trafalgar Square. Could you send someone over immediately?
Hello. I am Inspector Shirley Holmes, and this is my assistant, Dr. Wanda.
What took you so long?
We stopped for tea.
We would have been here sooner, but she insisted on 2 lumps.
Wanda, you know that I always think that 2 small lumps are better than none.
You ought to know.
Well then, Mr. Whippington, who are the victims?
Oh, yes. My lovely wife, Agnes.
Oh, lovely.
Cute nose.
Yes. And my faithful and well-proportioned secretary, Louise.
Ah, bit of a tart, I see.
Yes, but I dare say more fun than the wife.
Yes, now, enough of this frivolity. Mr. Whippington, tell us exactly what happened.
Oh, I'd be delighted. I was standing here in the room kissing my wife.
Yes, I see. Could you please show me, Mr. Whippington? Now, I will play the part of your wife.
Oh, certainly.
Thank you. Oh, whip. But I see him. Okay, dashing blade.
Holmes, I do say. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry. Holmes, you're supposed to be solving a case.
Elementary, my dear Wanda. I am solving a case. Now, I suggest you go out and find one for yourself.
Yes, I understand. Terribly sorry. Yes, of course you do, right?
And then what happened, Mr. Whippington?
Well, then my secretary became hysterical, and she came running in screaming.
Yes, I... Wanda, you be the secretary, please.
Oh, yes, Holmes. You want me to be the secretary?
Thank you.
You've got it. Yes.
Thank you, Wanda. Yes.
And screaming, does she?
I tried to calm my secretary down like... Back to kissing my wife.
I say there, Holmes. Holmes, old fellow, old chap, would you mind terribly if I played the part of the wife? You see, my face is beginning to swell.
Oh, no. No.
So much of being.
Oh, nothing. Anytime. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Now, what happened?
My wife became upset and started screaming. I had to slap her and console my secretary.
Hold it. I said hold it. Now, let me get this straight. Mr. Whippington, did you say that you slapped your wife like this? Or like this?
Well, actually, Wanda, I think it was more like this.
No. You're both wrong. It was like this.
I see now, Mr. Whippington.
Over there, Holmes.
Oh, thank you, Wanda. Ah, yes, Mr. Whippington.
Then my wife grabbed my secretary and jammed her face in that aquarium over there.
Are you sure that it wasn't your secretary who jammed your wife's face into the aquarium over there?
Quite.
Okay.
Pretty, Wanda.
Right here.
Now then, Mr. Whippington, tell me exactly what was happening. Now, don't leave out a detail. Take it slowly.
Oh, yes. Let me think. Oh, yes, of course, I remember. How stupid of me. My wife took my secretary's face out of the water and apologized to her.
Oh, yes, I see. Sorry, Wanda.
secretary didn't accept the apology. Instead, she grabbed that stuffed owl over there and charged my wife.
Oh, good.
Just as she was about to hit my wife ducked out of the way and smashed my secretary over the head with that globe over there.
Wait, you mean your secretary never hit your wife with this owl?
Never touched her.
Did your wife hit her square on the head?
Right on the old noggin.
I see. Yes, well then. Sort of like this. That's the ticket. All right. Now, Mr. Remington, let me see if I've got this whole matter straight and if I've got the facts. You were kissing your wife and you slapped your secretary. And your secretary was knocked unconscious. Now, is that about it, Mr. Remington?
Yes. Then my secretary regained consciousness and said, "What happened?"
What happened?
Good, good, Wanda.
Then my secretary remembered what happened, and she became very angry. She jumped to her feet, and she and my wife began to pull at each other's hair. They ripped each other's clothes. My secretary pulled my wife's pipe out of her mouth and hit her with it. They continued to struggle and wound up over there.
Where?
Over there by the window.
Well then, Mr. Remington, who committed the double murder?
Well, I did. I couldn't stand either one of them, so I pushed them both out of the window like this.
Oh, sticky wicket, Wanda.
Hello, Scotland Yard. I should like to report 2 double murders.